Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side button X on the Future Digibite OG. So, guys, before we go any farther, I'm not a financial advisor, yada, yada, yada. If you take my advice, do so on your own accord. We're all grown-ass adults. If you do it based on what the charts are saying, not what I'm actually telling you. So, I know, guys, the charts are foreign to you. But who's not foreign to this community? Oh, no, is Agostino Vicari. One of the most generous donators I have ever seen. He doesn't ask for much, but I'm giving him a shout out. There's a few other people, that come to mind, like Mira, Ikulalala, Ken. There's a lot of you guys that come to mind when I think of you guys. Uncle Edo. We got Scrooge. So my point is, guys, I know it's foreign. I know it, you don't understand. So guys, if you're new to the audience, here's how I get the information I need to. Guys, I massage the charts. Oh yeah. I get up to the charts and I say, charts, please don't make me look stupid today. And the charts say, oh, Tom, what do I always teach you? I say, oh, charts, look, that's a W. Yeah, sideways and up consolidation. All right. So, Tom, what does that mean? Well, that means we're on an impending slope. We still have this wacky-ass volume trend. Every time we have a little rise, the volume goes down. And then once we get down to the lower support, it goes back up. But over here, it's been low, so it's all been the same. But every time we start ascending, it gets small. So we've exhausted our buyers and sellers now. That's why we're doing this. Eventually, we're going to crash. I know a lot of my viewers understand the wick off. And that's where we get those 5-cent XLM as Vicari knows. He knows. He sent me a nice long email with all this shit on it. And it's very, very valuable information. And, that's where you get these ridiculously low XRP prices. I'm telling you, I think a liquidation style event is still on the table. I may be crazy. It may be improbable. But I think it's even more likely to happen than what you guys thought was likely on this crash. I think this has to come down so far. Bring this out in the daily. I think the M, we're gonna come down to it. We gotta complete this, and you guys are gonna. Whoops. You guys are gonna see it right now. That's the daily. Let's bring it out for more data points in the 4-hour. So if you guys see the M there, this pattern's got to come back down and hook. It's going to at least double bottom where we came down. But I believe we have an even farther apart to come down. We could be looking at a liquidation style event. If we start breaking these levels, these are the careful levels, guys, that you have to watch for. If we break 89, and for some reason, XRP makes 78 look like it's bitch, or 78 cents makes XRP look like it's bitch, and it slaps the shit out of it. So what I mean is we'll bring out the Lewis lines. Don't be a Lewis. Lewis might not be around anymore, but we still use the Lewis lines. So we got Ohio State up here. We'll go to our other chart where we have all of our XRP lines. So we got XRP, which is Michigan University. The University of Michigan, my beloved Wolverines who suck. Jim Harbaugh. What do you mean we suck? Yeah, Jim, you fucking suck. So, basically, no Louis. We have to bounce between the lines. Louis, or Lewis. We have to bounce between the lines, Lewis, so we know where we're going. So, you'd have to be an OG to know what that means. So, basically, I think what's going to happen here We'll break it down to a smaller time frame so you guys can see. So we got Michigan. We got Ohio State. Michigan's like, all right, we're going to move up to the 25-yard line. We're pushing up. We're on the wrong side of the field. Well, we're going to do the sideways consolidation and go up. Well, there's your head. We're going to get rejected by 124, and the Michigan says, damn it, they punt. Well, they're going to get the ball back down here somewhere. Then they're going to dig down, and they're going to fucking come up and say, all right, we got a chance. Then eventually we're going to get rejected by this. Then we're going to have to do it again. Except this time we're going to get rejected by 108. Once we get rejected by 108, it's a free fall. Down to 98, and you got 2 stopping points before 78, in my opinion. 92 and 84. If you don't catch either one of those, 88 is a stop mid-bounce. If you don't stop at 84, you're hitting 79, 78. And then it's free fall time. We don't have a lot of data for this. We're in uncharted territories where XRP had been for years. There's no settlement. I told you. I felt like we were going to have a cataclysmic style collapse before there was a case settlement. Make no mistake about it. They're trying to shake everybody out. You think they're going to make everyone rich? I've been trying to tell you guys this for a long time. That's why I fucking made that video saying last chance in history. I needed you guys to buy it at 43 cents because I knew we were about to 5x. It was just a matter of time according to the charts. I didn't know it was going to be 500% or 400%, but I knew we were getting at least up to $1.50. I knew what happened in 17, but I also know what happened in 17, and we're going to have a liquidation style event. And I'm sounding the alarms. I don't think this is over by a long shot. And if it goes up, God bless it, because we're all in it so cheap. But I'm just telling you, I held 50% of my portfolio back for a reason with mid 80 cent XRP. I'm going to tell you right now, guys. Once we hit 124, I'm liquidating everything again. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Because I've already made my profits, I'll throw it into Tether, the USD. And then if it goes up, I'll fucking buy back a little bit up, 5-10%. But I'm telling you guys, my gut is telling me don't hold a position right now. You guys should not follow me. You should be doing whatever you're comfortable with. I'm just telling you, we're about to have a historical, liquidation event that you have never seen before in crypto. And I've been speaking of it for a month. This is just the start. Restonian, longtime OG. Hollyann, Maddie. But using his daughter's account, longtime OG. Respect. Motherfucker said, I don't know. I don't want to create a YouTube. I don't even want to know. So he said, I'll use my daughter's. I appreciate that. True story. Hold on, I'm lighting my joint, guys. But yeah, this is going to be my last video update, guys, until after my class tonight from 8 to 9. I tried to fit in a little update here because I didn't want you guys going into this blinded. So I'm going to liquidate. Once we get to this head, I'm going to liquidate. Because I feel like we have a historical drop coming. And I'd be a fool to be holding anything. This kind of historical drop is meant to wipe out even the longest of hodlers. You often have these before you make a significant move up in some, even in the stock market. You'll have historical stock market crashes before you go to all-time highs. Big money's not going to make us rich. You would have to have some balls and charting abilities. And by balls, I mean you hold your shit through a 99% liquidation because you know on the other side of it you're coming out fucking 1000x. But at the same time, if you're going to hold through all this, you better have enough money on the sidelines where you can keep adding to your position, because then you hold. Then you don't worry about this up and down. Then if we have a historical event, well, you built up and down. Even if you started way too high, you can buy way at the bottom where things are 99% off. So, it's what we have to look forward to, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to tickle your dick. You know, I'm not going to get your nipples erect. Maybe I will with this nice soothing jazz voice. But, you know, I've been told in the comments a lot when I go like this. You guys think I'm George Clooney and Antonio Banderas combined. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. But that's what everybody says. So, but if you guys want to know what I kind of look like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Desperate Housewives. Carlos, I used to be told all the time in the about 2010 to 2015 when that show was popular, that I look like Carlos. I have the goatee and everything, so similar body type. So a lot of people, when I used to go to the gym and I was a personal trainer, like, you know who you look like? Carlos from Desperate Housewives. I had no idea who the fuck it was at the time, and then I ended up watching the whole show. So what do you know? So that's probably my most celebrity look-alike that I get mentioned in my life. Which is kind of funny. But what are you going to do? So, same thing with Doge, guys. We're working on these massive patterns. I mean, look at the size of this W, guys. If this is bullish, we even went sideways and up, guys. I'm telling you right now, be fucking careful. Be fucking careful here. There's a lot of manipulation here. Look at the W's within the W. This is bad. I'm telling you, I am telling you guys, we are going to have a liquidation style event like you have never seen. Just the charts are telling me. You can even say this. Some people were saying we were making the V. I could see it at first, what you guys were saying. Or from an even bigger perspective. But a lot of times that's bearish. We stayed lower on the right push. We wanted to push up on the right side if it was a bullish tendency. This side 2 would want to come up higher than side 1 instead of just stopping and coming back down. The buyers are exhausted in this scenario. I'm telling you, this is going to crash like a son of a bitch. And the only way for this not to happen is volume has to come in. And it's not coming in, guys. Look at the bottom. It's not coming in. There is no volume. And every time we have a mild spike up, look at the bottom. So we have this huge spike up. It's at 176. And then we stay here. But when we actually have a real spike up, if we go back in the chart, the volume decreased on the way up. That's so bearish, I can't even explain. Look at that. On the bottom, we're at 300,000. And then we get up here for a run, 230s. And by the end of the run, our average volume is 91,000. Then we start to come back down. It stays. But watch what happens by the time we get to the end of this pattern. So now we're down here. 154,000. We've doubled in volume. God forbid we start going up and look how that average volume is just descending as we go up. That is a terrible bearish sign. And it's speaking volumes in this chart, guys. I'm telling you guys, if you hold any of this shit, be fucking cautious. I know it's great that we made 25, 30%, 50%, some of us 60% in one day. Do you want to lose it all and then the next 60% of real profit in your... I'm just telling you guys, this could get ugly. I even took a look at IOTA and I'm like, oh my fucking God. Look at the volume. Look at this volume. There's no motherfucking volume. So heed my warning, guys. I have to go finish getting ready for my class start. I got to be sitting in my desk and ready to go by, 7:45. I still got a little bit of a lesson plan to do. I'm starting to lose my voice. But it's all worth it. So Bitcoin, telling you guys, heed my warning. Average volume up here was 107 Bitcoin. We come down here, it's 142. The higher we go, the lower it gets. We're starting to set up a historical liquidation style event for crypto like we've never seen. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, we've got 64 active members who have now taken the leap of faith and subscribed to be part of Tom's Army. Oh yeah, 64 members. At just $9.99 a month, you too could be part of the most exclusive and elusive subscription-based service on YouTube. What that means is you'll get your TFAM badge. Oh, yes. And you'll have priority comments, so I can see you highlighted. When there's 150 comments, you highlight on my screen. Oh, yes, you do. Because I believe when you subscribe to my channel, I give you the extra foot. But I will not make live streams for subscribers only. I will not make my content for subscribers only, because here, I believe, and I will stay true, that every single person out there, no matter what your financial situation is, should be able to get this content free of charge. With that being said, I need the support of you who are in a much better position to help push out that extra foot. I need you to help me support the community and pay it forward as I do to each and every one of you. So for just $9.99 a month, that support would be tremendous. My goal, our first subscriber challenge is 100 subs. Can we get to 100 subs this week? By the weekend. I'm at 64. I deserve 100. I deserve far more than 100, but our first goal has to start somewhere. So we are 64 subscribers out of 100. Hashtag let's peer pressure some people. Hashtag sub to Tom's Army. Hashtag sub, hashtag Tom's Army. Or if you're uncomfortable with that, links in the description, and you can donate in several different ways. I've been being asked if you guys will accept me to take donations in DGB or XLM. I will. I just have to add it to my wallet. I keep getting these same things with DGB and XLM, and I keep forgetting that it's in my name. So, of course, I would have a majority audience with DGB, XLM, and XRP. I don't keep forgetting it's in my name, but I keep forgetting, those three segments are a big part of my audience. So, yes, in the next couple days, that'll be available, and I will let you guys know. So, and then you get the TFAM badge next to your name. So, you'll be one of the most talked about people in the YouTube stratosphere. Oh, yes, you will. So, Bitcoin, these are what we're looking at, guys. If, for whatever reason, you see Bitcoin break 22,000, we have a liquidation style event full in effect, and the only spot that can possibly stop it is between 15 and 18,000. That's it. Otherwise, we're going sub 10,000. You know what that means for our crypto prices. Everything could be sub 10 cents. I'm dead serious. In that kind of a scenario, you're looking at a sub 10 cent XRP possibly. But I don't want to get you guys all freaked out. So 28 cent XRP, 5 cent XLM or 10 cent XLM. Digibyte might be under a penny. Zill might be under a penny. ADA might be at 40 or 50 cents. I'm dead serious. Dead fucking serious. So what you just seen, that 60-70% drop, it'll be like a drop in the hat. Because now this 60 and 70% coupled with that, you're down 90. I'm telling you, we're looking at a 90% drop in crypto from the top, if not more. So stay blessed, stay tuned if you can. Donate to the channel. Make sure I stay here full time so I don't got to teach so many motherfucking classes. So you can get this information up to date. Because God forbid, like last week, Robert, another huge supporter of the channel, and I much appreciate you, Robert. But if you can go that extra mile and help me stay on YouTube full time, we won't have to go through what we went through on Tuesday. I was teaching a class when all that shit started going down, so you guys are asking me questions, but I couldn't answer. So let's try to avoid those situations and get up to 500 subscribers, period. Right now we're at 64. Let's get to that first step of 100. It's the first of 5-step challenges in my community. The ultimate being 1,000 subscribers, paid subscribers. But right now, we're working on the first goal of many. First is 100, then 250, then 5, then 750, then 1,000. Let's see if we can do it. Stay blessed, stay true, and I'll be back right after my class tonight. I give you my word.